Deerfield Warriors and Niles North Vikings. It's 13 minutes, 30 seconds remain. It's still 3-1. Hopefully everyone can hear us and everything's going right so far.
I apologize for the inconvenience as we've had to restart streams based on faulty equipment in the press box up here, and we hope to have a smooth game for the rest of the game. Right now it is 13 minutes, 10 seconds left of the second half. Deerfield is 1 point with 4 shots, 5 shot on goals, 6 saves, and 4 corners. And Niles North has a score of 3 with 5 shots, 9 shot on goals, 4 saves, and 3 corners.
As this game is starting to wind down a little bit, clock is stopped. We have an injured player for Deerfield. And we'll come back in a moment. Alright, we are back after an injury delay. Antonio Campo for the Warriors had some sort of leg injury. Hoping he's alright. And 12 minutes 52 seconds remain in the second half. 3-1 Niles North. And the varsity team for Niles North is making their way onto the field.
And the whistle is called.
Whistle is called. Max Gerber was tripped up there and knocked down. It's going to be a free kick for Deerfield. Presumably by Max Gerber. Correction, that is going to be number 14, Levi Hirsch. Correction again, sorry. That is going to be number 12. Oh, it's just switching. It will be number 14, Levi Hirsch. Sorry for all that confusion. Kicked and out of play. It will be a goal kick for Niles North. 12 minutes, 7 seconds remain. And with the quietness that is here, we can hear the players. The goalie for Deerfield, Maxim Krabatin, doing a great job of communicating with his teammates and telling them where to play. That's what you need on a team like this. You need to have a leader who can command the team while on the field besides the head coach from the sidelines.
Well said, Logan. Definitely very well said.
Niles North in possession, making their way up, and it's heading towards the corner. Now getting towards the middle. On the left side toward the baseball field, and that's heading towards the corner. On the left side towards the tennis courts, and out of play by the baseball field. 11 minutes, 14 seconds remain here. Deerfield needs to string across some good luck, and hopefully they can score and make this an interesting final little bit of this game. Whistle blown as the kick was made by Niles North. And it's
coming onto the Vikings, it's number 74, Will Peterson.
In favor of the Warriors. kick to about midfield. And right back. And back to the midfield. Just going back and forth between the two teams and two parts of the field. Max Gerber in possession. And kicked around. And out of play.
Coming up for the Warriors, it's number 7, Yeti Sai.
Number 7, Yeti Sai now in the game for Deerfield. Max Gerber with the throw-in. Headed by Niles North, the Vikings. And kicked and out of play. In the right corner, closer to our side of the bleachers. Closer to the press box. 9 minutes, 13 seconds remain. 3-1 score. Niles North. And it's going to be a throw-in by number 3 for Deerfield, Charlie Jungman. Spiro kicking for the ball and loses his possession. Kicked up in the air, and a good kick there, but back into the Vikings' possession. Number 10 for Deerfield, Ethan Kleinman had the ball, and David Kovaci, apologies, that is not David Kovaci. And Deerfield still has the ball, just lost it now. Niles North retakes possession. In the corner, just somehow staying in bounds, still in, and making its way back to midfield.
That'll be picked up by number 22 for the Warriors, number 22, Max Rubenstein. And it is kicked around.
Just over 8 minutes, 8:05 remaining in this game. And Deerfield got a break there. Max Korbatin with another great save. That is Deerfield's 6th save of the game compared to Niles North 4 saves. Number 3 for Deerfield, Charlie Jungman had the ball, kicked it around. Max Gerber, it deflects off him, back to Niles North. Number 12, Nathan Stefanovsky kicks it up in the air, and number 7, Yeti Sai going after it, and it comes to no avail. And on the sidelines closer to the baseball field, Niles North making some great headway here, and player was tripped up. It looks like Luca Fortunato tripped him up, and we have another injury this time for Niles North, and we will be right back.
And welcome back. We hope that the Viking makes a speedy recovery as we
He
run
stayed
back
in
into
the game, I believe. So that's all good. And now Warriors in possession, kicks it up, but no player is there to pick it up. And wow, what a job by a certain Deerfield Warrior. Kicked around, and it's kicked and saved.
Saved by
Wow.
Ryan Zora.
What a save there. Deerfield had potential there, just didn't capitalize. And if they really need to string across a couple more chances and hopefully some goals. Only 5:55 remain in this game. They need to score 2 goals to at least tie this game, which would be pretty impressive if they can. Deerfield player tripped up. Whistle is blown. Should be in favor of Deerfield. Both Niles North and Deerfield varsity players standing and watching, and some of these players on the JV team hoping to aspire to become what the varsity players are now, to become varsity players in the
Definitely.
potentially this year, or if they get a lucky call up, or next year, or the following years in their high school playing career.
Logan, these injuries remind me a lot of the dedication that it requires to.
Coming up for the Vikings, it's number 49. Ferris Karkovic.
Definitely shows some of the, as I was saying, shows some of the dedication that you need
the
to
resilience.
be. Dedication, resilience, and a lot of strength that is needed to be a JV soccer player. A lot of these guys have what it takes to be varsity and are very, very.
They're just trying to work the ranks and try to make it in the next couple years. Hope maybe this year if there's an injury or another necessary reason. But these
Logan.
players, they work out and
Put in the
practice every day, almost every day, and it pays off. Max Gerber almost with the goal there, deflects off the goalie, kicked up in the air, and it is good for another field goal.
Logan, as I'm looking at the number 74 for the Vikings, stumbling around, I see a lot of the turf pick up in the shoes, which is a new challenge this year, as I mentioned earlier with the brand new turf. I've been on this turf before. I ran the mile, and definitely a lot of the turf gets caught up in your shoes, which is a new challenge, definitely.
It's very annoying, but, it's one of those things that the players overcome, and it's just about working around certain things like that. And that's what makes these players so good.
And that'll be kicked to number 36 for the Vikings. That's number 36, Hader Shabane. And Fortunato definitely aggressing on the ball. You hear him cheering. Definitely some of these emptier games provide a really interesting experience because you can hear a lot of the players a lot more and hear a lot of the fans.
It's very interesting. It's a very interesting aspect of the game.
Definitely adds to the experience. Definitely got some slower ball play right now going around. As Gerber attacks the ball, definitely trying to get in there for a goal. And number 22 for the Warriors, that's number 22, Max Rubenstein, is also assisting Gerber. Really, this seems like a game of volleyball right now, getting just passed around from one side of the field to another.
Up in the air.
And Maxim Kerbatin, the goalkeeper, will stop that ball.
Coming out for the Vikings, it's number 46, Nathan Terefe.
2:08 remaining in this game. It's still 3-1. I would say this game is almost a wrap here. Deerfield maybe to trying to score another goal or two. That's what they're hoping for. That clock is still running. 1:50 now. Deerfield's chances slowly diminishing. And Spiro Johnson going up the field. Maneuvers around the goalkeeper. Go!
Deerfield bringing it 2-3 with 1 minute and 39 seconds left of the second half.
Spiro Johnson with his second goal of the game. What a job by him. Deerfield not out of it yet. Deerfield not out of it yet. 1:39 remaining. Wow.
Definitely, let's see if our Warriors can come back from this with a minute and 49 seconds left.
One 1:17 remaining here. Deerfield, little chance here to potentially score one more to tie it. Need to get it over onto their side, though. And 1:05 remaining now. Final minute here. Deerfield's got to keep it away. Deerfield's got to keep it away from their goal. They got to try and get it on the opposite side of the field. Under a minute left, 50 seconds. And you can hear the Deerfield players. They're really pushing to try and keep things moving and to go fast and to just try and get one more goal and make this interesting. Deerfield in possession here. They're trying to move fast, and they lost possession there. There's a lot of Warrior players here. It's starting to get a bit interesting.
Only 25 seconds left on the clock.
20 seconds now. Luca kicks it to Max Gerber, but he's not open. Luca still with the ball.
Luca pushing
Kicks
it.
it up.
Gerber. No one's over there. Will he get on it? Number 46. Number 46.
A little bit of pushing and shoving. He has the ball. Kicks it. Misses Spiro. Number 22 for Deerfield. And that's the game. Wow. Great game here.
Definitely
Final
a
score.
jam-packed game for Deerfield.
Final score, Niles North 3, Deerfield 2. Thank you guys for watching. We will be back in about 30 minutes for the varsity matchup between the Deerfield Warriors and the Niles North Vikings. Please come by and watch that game, whether you come in person or watch on our DSI stream. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Logan Gross.
I'm Aiden McGann. Thank you very much for watching. And
We'll see you in a little bit.